Hello guys, and welcome to another video from ProWB Gamer. Make sure to like and subscribe, and watch until the end because this is going to be an epic battle. So, a couple days ago, when I was searching for a new thing to make a video about, I decided to look into more of the DeathMatch Royale game mode because I've been doing several DeathMatch Royale videos. So I went back to the history of the game mode and of the map, and I found something absolutely insane. The map has not been changed in 4 years. 4 years. Since early 2021, we have had the exact same map and almost no changes to the DeathMatch Royale game mode. Now, as you can see, that's a very serious issue because as I play, and play, and play, and play on this very specific map for 15 minutes at a time, it's getting stale. It's getting boring. And in order to solve this problem, developers need to add a new War Brokers map. They need to add a new map that is specifically made for this game mode. So I went onto the Discord and I put in a suggestion to take the Pacific map from 8v8 that we all know and love and put it into War Brokers DeathMatch Royale so that we could play something different, something finally new for us in DeathMatch Royale. And when the main community manager, known as Encryptor, came over and saw my suggestion was denied. And the reason he stated that the Pacific map is too small to fit the total player cap of 30 players. So in other words, 30 players cannot exist on the map Pacific at the exact same time. Now, when I looked into the Pacific map, I saw that it was on very much the smaller end of 8v8 maps, as you can see. However, we need a new map. We've been playing this map for years and years. We've been playing the same thing for several years now. And if you're not going to take a map from a different game mode and copy paste it into DeathMatch Royale, then there needs to be a completely new map made specifically for this game mode. And I do understand that the developers of the game don't exactly have much time or much budget to work on the game. At the same time, I also understand that adding a new map is going to be vital to the survival of the game mode. So I thought this. If the developers are too busy to make another map for the game, we can have someone from the community create the map, like one of the players create a map, send it to the developer team, and then they have to do almost nothing in order for this problem to be solved. Now, if you guys don't know, we've had many fan-made maps in the past. But those maps back then weren't made because we needed one. They were made because we might as well have one extra, and they were 8v8 maps. Now, one of the major community-made maps was Cyber Tribute. Okay. So what I'm saying is, we need that similar thing that we've had before, but we need a DeathMatch Royale map to be created instead of an 8v8 map. Now the main problem with that is finding someone who will make the map. Now, I know that we've had very many coders in the past that have coded things added them to the game, but I do not believe any of them are left. So that means it's going to be very hard in order to find someone who is going to create a map. So I'm reaching out to everyone as you see this video. Please let me know in the comments if you could or could not attempt to make a new DeathMatch Royale map. Okay? I'm just calling out to anybody. Can anybody make the map that we know we need? But in all of this, we do have some good news. We haven't had a major update since last year. So whatever JoJo 15 and the other devs are cooking up in their studio right now may be another map. It's been something we've been waiting on for years, so I really do hope that they are creating another map. However, that is probably not likely, because what other players have voiced is we need more stuff for 8v8. 8v8, 8v8, It's the most played game mode. So it's also the game mode that the pro players are on. And the pro players are the vast majority of the people who are still playing the game. The noobs really don't matter in terms of the game. It's just the pros now. And that includes YouTubers. So we can either convince the dev team, to make a new map, and in turn start playing more Deathmatch Royale, showing, yes, we like this, we want more content for this. What I see is that 8v8 has been the only focus of the developers for years and years and years. What we need is we need to have these other game modes supported. Because the reason the pro players are only playing 8v8 is because all of the good content is in the 8v8. So the community is being kind of forced to. Because if you go play 4v4, or you go play Deathmatch Royale, or if you go play Battle Royale, it gets boring and really fast. Boring. And if worst comes to worst, I can deal with it. If no one else can make a map to fix this game mode, then I could learn how to code in Unity and build my own map to send out for Deathmatch Royale. Now, I really don't want to come to that, because I have a lot that I'm trying to do, both in-game and outside of the game. I've not posted a month, because I don't have the time. But if I need to, me making the map is an option. And we see that it is 30 players in total. 30 players. Okay? And even when there are 30 players on, this game mode is suffering from plenty of other issues. For example, there is no practical use for the healing pistol, because you cannot use it to heal yourself. You cannot use it to heal vehicles, and you cannot use it to heal your teammates, because you have no teammates. We need the revive pistol. We need the healing pistol in this game mode, all of them in Deathmatch Royale, to be replaced by Desert Eagles. And I say Desert Eagles because the Desert Eagles do not yet exist within the game mode. So what do you think? Do you think that the developers actually still care about Deathmatch Royale and are still working on it and intend to fix it? Or do you think the developers are leaving Deathmatch Royale behind and they're doing something else? Maybe they're not working on Warbrokers at all. Maybe they're working on a completely new game that we don't know yet, and we just misinterpret their lack of updates on the game as them not doing anything. Which one do you think? Please like, subscribe, and let me know in the comments. And please let the developers know that we need to have serious fixes within the game.